Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of Fictional Conflict. I'm your host, Tyson the Skeleton, and if you are new to this series, make sure you check out these recommended episodes. But if you are not new here and know how the show works, then let's get ready for the fight. Today, we have a fight between two run-and gunners, Cuphead versus Megaman. This battle will take place at the highway stage in the Megaman universe with no prep time. Also, we are using classic Megaman for this battle. With this all being said, let's introduce Fictional Conflict's next round of fighters. Let's start things off with Cuphead. Cuphead is an anthropomorphic cup. He lives in Inkwell Isle with Elder Kettle and his brother Mugman. One day, even though Elder Kettle warned them about the dangers of gambling, they ended up going to a casino and they were on a huge winning streak. But after their latest win, the devil himself appeared and offered Cuphead the entire house's worth of loot for one more dice roll. But if he loses, they're forced to give their souls to the devil. Cuphead, with greed, took his chances. Mugman tried to stop him, but he was too late. Cuphead rolled and lost, so they had to give the devil their souls. However, the devil gave the brothers another deal. If they collected all the soul contracts in 24 hours, they can save their lives. They returned home and Elder Kettle gave them a potion that gave them new abilities. They did end up collecting all the soul contracts, only to meet up with the devil, and they had two choices. They can either join the devil or fight him. They ended up defeating the devil, then they threw the contracts into fire like trash and saved Inkwell Isle. For powers and abilities, he has the ability to glide and teleport, and he can fly with his plane. He has a lots of shots which he could shoot out of his fingers. These shots consist of pea shooter, spread, chaser, lobber, charge, roundabout, and playing pea shooter for his plane. Pea shooter is a normal blue projectile, spread is a short distance red spike shot, chaser is a homing star shaped projectile, lobber is a lobbed violet projectile that bounces, charge is a orange charged up shot. The more it has been charged, the more the damage it causes. Roundabout is a turquoise projectile that acts like a boomerang, and playing pea shooter is basically pea shooter, but they actually look like bullets. He also has shots called X shots, which are the shots that were mentioned earlier, but usually bigger and more powerful. The X shots consist of Mega Blast, which is a bigger energy blast version of pea shooter, 8-way, which is a big version of spread that fires 8 ways, obviously. Chaos Orbit, which is a slightly bigger version of Chaser, but it spawns 4 projectiles that orbits around Cuphead. Kablooey, which is lobber but bigger. Radical Barrage, which is charged, but it is extremely short range and it explodes right after being shot. Jumbo Round Rebound, which is the bigger, thicker, and closed version of Roundabout. There is also an X called Chopper Missile for his plane, which is a missile that chomps on enemies. Cuphead also has attacks called Super Arts, which are Cuphead's strongest attacks. The Super Arts consist of Energy Beam, which makes Cuphead fire a big energy beam from his head, Invincibility, which makes Cuphead invincible for 1.8 for 0.85 seconds. Sorry. Giant Ghost, which is a giant muscular version of Cuphead, which can help Cuphead in a fight. And he has a X called Super Bomb Morph, which is an X for his plane, which turns Cuphead into a giant bomb that explodes on impact. Now finally, with that out of the way, let's get on to feats. Cuphead is fast enough to dodge missiles, which can move at 15,000 miles per hour or Mach 20, which makes Cuphead Hypersonic Plus in speed. He has defeated every boss he has fought, including the devil himself, and the devil should be large building level via sheer size alone. So this could give Cuphead large building level in power, and he could also have some large building level durability because he survived attacks from the devil. Now, Cuphead isn't flawless. He is greedy, as seen when he bet his and Mugman's soul over all the casino's worth of loot, and his attacks are mostly ranged based, so he'll struggle against opponents who is good at hand-to-hand combat. Overall, Cuphead is an anthropomorphic cup with the ability to shoot powerful shots out of his fingertips. He is strong enough to defeat the devil and fast enough to dodge missiles, but his greed and ranged-based attacks could be his biggest downfall. From a run-and-gunner to another, let's discuss classic Megaman. Megaman, aka Rock Light, was the second robot master made by Dr. Light, and the one of the first robots to have truly human-like intelligence. He was initially designed to be a simple lab assistant and a surrogate child of the good doctor, alongside Rock's sister unit role. However, when Dr. Wily, Light's jealous and disgraced former colleague, stole the other robot masters and reprogrammed them to wreak havoc upon the populace, Rock volunteered to take up arms and defend the world as the hero Megaman. For powers and abilities, his main weapon is the Megaman Buster, which is a arm cannon that Megaman shoots projectiles out of. He can charge up his weapon to make the shot more powerful. He also has the ability to copy weapons from the foes he defeated. He also has the Metal Blade, Crush Bomber, Leaf Shield, Rush Coil, Fire Manipulation, Air Manipulation, Water Manipulation, Earth Manipulation, Magma Manipulation, Electricity Manipulation, Gravity Manipulation, Black Hole Manipulation, Force Field Creation, and Weapon Creation. For feats, he has lifted a castle that weighs over 60,000 tons. He can dodge attacks from Dr. Wily's cannon that can travel the distance of an asteroid belt in 2 seconds. The asteroid belt is 150 million kilometers thick, which would make him 250 times the speed of light, so Megaman is MFTL in speed, and he has defeated Sunstar, who can destroy stars, giving Megaman star level power and also durability because he can survive attacks from Sunstar. Now, just like Cuphead, he isn't flawless. Megaman is powered by sunlight, so spending large amounts of time underground without alternate source of power can be potentially dangerous. But this is usually a non-issue in most combat situations, and his copied abilities have limited ammunition. Overall, Megaman is a powerful robot master with incredible speed and strength. He is able to lift a 50,000-ton castle and defeat foes like Sunstar. However, a long amount of time without Sun can be dangerous to him. Alright, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place at the highway stage with no prep time. Let the battle begin! And the winner is Classic Megaman. Now before I discuss why, I'd like to give a huge shout out to the battle animator, Alfie Studios aka AATMB. He also did the research for this episode. If you like what you see, make sure you check out their channel and subscribe. Now let's explain why Megaman wins. Now this battle is a massive stomp in Megaman's favor. Megaman has edges in speed, strength, power, and durability. For speed, Cuphead's best speed feat is dodging missiles, which can move at 15,000 miles per hour or Mach 20, which makes him hypersonic plus in speed. As for Megaman, he was fast enough to dodge attacks from Dr. Wily's cannon that can travel the distance of an asteroid belt in 2 seconds. The asteroid belt is 150 million kilometers thick, which would make him 150 times the speed of light. So Megaman is massively faster than light, or MFTL, in speed, which with speed like that, this makes him easily faster than Cuphead. As for strength, this easily goes to Megaman. Cuphead has unknown lifting strength and is not much of a heavy lifter, while Megaman can lift a castle that weighs over 60,000 tons. So strength goes to Megaman. As for power and durability, Cuphead has the power to defeat the devil himself, who should be large building level via sheer size alone. So this should give Cuphead large building level in power. This should also make him large building level in durability, as well as he can survive attacks from the devil. As for Cuphead, he has defeated Sunstar, who can destroy stars, giving Megaman star level power and also durability because he can survive attacks from Sunstar. So with extreme power and durability like that, Megaman is way more powerful and durable than Cuphead. Not only Megaman is faster, stronger, powerful, and durable, he also has an edge in experience and skill. Not because he has been fighting way longer than Cuphead, but he also faced more deadly foes than Cuphead. And because of the huge speed gap, Megaman could just blitz Cuphead into an oblivion. So overall, Cuphead might put up a solid fight. He just doesn't have the speed, strength, power, and durability to beat Megaman, making the winner of this battle Classic Megaman. Now, if you want to see a rematch between Cuphead's brother, Mugman, versus Megaman's sister, Roll, comment down below the word Mega. If this video gets 10 Mega comments, there will be a rematch. Also comment down below your own ideas for future Fictional Conflict episodes. They may become a future bonus or full episode of Fictional Conflict. And stay tuned, because the next fighters are going to be revealed.
Next time on Fictional Conflict.